my gosh, I just get so excited when we go live. It's like some snaps inside me, some click like, oh my gosh, we're connected. It's time for Love Morning. Yay. I am John Halcyon. This is a 9 a.m. daily practice that's live. You can watch the archive. Sometimes it's on YouTube, usually on Facebook. The live one is on Facebook currently. So you can follow me, see in my feed and refresh at 9 and it should go live. And if you refresh it just right when I go live, you can hear the song that is made up on the spot and goes a little something like this. At least today it does. Shoo-be-doo, bop, 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 bop. It's a time for morning and love with you, and it's shoo-be-doo, a doo-wop-wop, and time for gratitude. Shoo-be-doo, doo-bop-bop, and it's time to share the good things inside, and doo-be-doo, doo-ba-doo-boop, and it's such a good time to be alive. Welcome to Love Morning. I am Halcyon. If you're here, leave a comment so we can see you and say good morning. Share something that you're grateful for. That makes it even better. We can amplify one another's joy. Maybe where you are from or where you are currently physically. I'm in San Diego, California, where it is a pale, shiny blue sky, a little crisp morning. Got my jacket on. Good morning, Kiri. Hola. Good morning. Good to see you. I am grateful this morning for some clarity on some dietary things. I've had occasional stomach pains. My first one really bad, like a month after, well, not a month, like a few weeks after Burning Man. Put me in the emergency room. No test said anything, and then it was gone, then it came back, and I think I have tracked down what it is. I think it's gluten. If I eat enough gluten, not a little bit, a trace won't do it, but if I eat a lot, like if I eat, I'm like, I didn't have any gluten. I'm like, I had a pint of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, and the cookie dough has gluten. And when I had really hard pain before, one time was when I had Thai food, which I'm like, there's no gluten in Thai food. There is gluten in a lot of the places that make the curries. So I think I figured it out. Oh, look at that. My phone is dictating right now. Well, that's going to be fascinating to see what I just said. Good morning, Kobe. Kobe is sending gratitude for this broadcast from beautiful Utah. Well, hello to you in Utah. Much love to you. I wanted to share a Love Ambassador moment that I just had. Love Ambassador is this philosophy and practice of trying to look through, as you go through the world, look for the opportunities to connect. That's one of the main reasons for this broadcast, is to remind myself and others that we are fully qualified in this moment to be Love Ambassadors. And you can go through your day and just say hello and good morning. Or if you see someone being friendly, be super friendly back. And so today I was at the grocery store, and as I was returning to my car, I saw a woman taking a picture of one of my new stickers on my car. I only had I got 10 prototypes made, and it says, I am a fuck up and I am a divine being, or I am a divine being and I am a fuck up, one or the other. And I saw him from a distance taking a picture, and I was like, oh, cool. And so as I got closer, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you like it. And they gave me a thumbs up through their mask. And then I realized, oh, I don't have that sticker, but I've got some Be Present, Have Integrity, Align with Love stickers in my car. So I got one, and there was two people in the car. I couldn't tell who had just taken the picture, if it was the passenger or the driver. So I went around the driver's side from a far distance, so I didn't come knock on their window. I'm like, hey, hi. And the passenger was like, no. Like, I don't want any what you're selling. And then the driver, who was clearly the one that was taking the picture, was like, oh, hi. And so I came around their side. I'm like, hey, I don't have the sticker that you just were taking a picture of, but can I gift you this one? And she read it and was like, oh, thank you. And then as I waved, pulling out of my car, they were like, probably a woman maybe close to my mom's age. It was awesome. Good morning, Izzy. Izzy is grateful to be seeing a Hang Massive concert tonight. Sweet. What kind of music is that? Have fun. Luna is saying hello from Columbus, struggling to feel some gratitude. Well, I hope being with us is something to be grateful for, and I hope you get to turn it around and find some aspect of the natural world or your body or a relationship that's in your life that can make you feel like you've got some blessings. I'm grateful that we're connected. I am grateful that I'm almost done with my video Christmas card that I shot at Solana Beach, dressed up like a pink elf. Grateful that I've got some things going on today. I'm grateful that I've had some clarity in a bunch of things recently, but some clarity, and I'm going to say no to a bunch of things, and I'm going to step down from a bunch of things to focus. The advice that I've gotten from coaches for years is you got to focus. You do too many things. And it's true. Not true. Oh, I guess it depends on how, but I mean, I am not singularly focused, and I feel right now a singular focus. And so to get to that place where I can be of service in that area, I need to step down from some things. And it's funny. I'm like, I'm nervous, but I'm clear. So I've got a few conversations that I have to make and some meetings that I have to have. And some of those meetings are to let people know that I'm not going to be available. And some of those meetings is to talk to people and say, hey, I've got something new happening and I can see your role in it if you would like to help me. Isn't that exciting? It's a headspace I've never been in. I've always kind of wanted to feel confident enough in an idea that I ask other people. I'm not scared. Like, hey, usually I'm scared. Like if I fail, I don't want to let you down. And now I'm like, I can't fail. It's not going to fail. Good morning, Christopher. Hello to you in Chicago. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying the first snow. We have yet to have our first snow in San Diego. Ever. Yay! Natasha got her new Love More Fear Less t-shirt. Yay, yay, yay! I can't remember which one you got. Did you get the pink one? I've been really enjoying mine. I realize I'm gonna redesign this shirt, the Sexy Silly Sacred, at least the pink version. I'm realizing that the sexy part needs to be in white. It's not dark enough on the pink. So if you own one of these, I will give you a discount if you want to reorder. Give it to you at my cost. Black one. Cool. I certainly have been enjoying t-shirts and stickers lately, and it tickles me when other people are choosing to wear them as well. You own this one too. Yes! That's right. I forgot. Oh, so we'll have a hug in a moment and then go off into our days and collectively spread this good vibe that we've created together. I've been very focused on this AI conversation and this evolution, and so I know there are people that have even flat out told me like, I'm muting you. You know, I'm done listening to you. Which good. Thank you. Good idea. I empower you to be disciplined about the conversations that you expose yourself to, and I am very clear in my mind that the most significant conversation happening right now is about artificial intelligence, perhaps for the rest of our lives, at least for a while. So, and it is something that the more I am engaged in it, the more I'm having these epiphanies and these thoughts. And I've actually realized, like, I think the reason why I was turned down to do a TEDx talk about the topic I submitted is because the topic that I'm obsessed with right now is AI. And I'm collecting all of these thoughts and quotes and ideas that are coming through me. And I'm like, oh, this is what I need to spend energy in putting together into a polished talk. So that's part of what's going on in my little mini computer in my brain. Natasha is a true believer. Yay, me too. Me too. Well, if you're here and haven't had a chance to say hello, do so quickly. Or if you're watching this recording, do so at your leisure. I'm also grateful I've been getting such good feedback on Stay Sparked, my podcast with Betsy and Janus. We have episode 4 that went live this week. Surprise, surprise, it's about AI. It's about specifically the AI Lensa portrait. So the head has gotten so much bigger since then, but that's the topic that we recorded on Monday. And you can find it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and the YouTube has the video. So I'm grateful that I've been getting some great feedback from people, friends, and mostly actually all friends. I haven't had any strangers give us reviews. And in fact, I don't think anyone has given us a review. So if you want to go to Apple Podcasts and give us a review, it would be certainly appreciated. You have to go through the app to do that, I think. Kiri is grateful for white chocolate raspberry milkshakes and for my inspiring imagination. I like both those things. Thanks, Kiri. And I'll say this publicly since I said to you, I'm grateful for your dedication and passion and the learning and how quickly you have made an incredibly inspiring product through your YouTube channel. Mingle, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Kayla is grateful for salad for lunch. And me. I'm grateful for you too. Luna is fascinated with the AI discussion and disturbed by the ethics. Well, it's ongoing, and I hope that just as I'm trying to do, keep an open mind. There's a lot of, I can witness a lot of people that are reading something and then having that opinion, and I get that. I do that too. But I think that there is some nuances and some depth and some. This scenario is entirely new, and so we have to, I think, be limber as we think about it. But I have my opinions and thoughts, and those are changing. I'm changing my stance on things. So, but I am still all in and trying to push the boulder in the most positive direction possible, and trying to figure out how the best ways that I can do that. So let's have a hug and then go into our days and spread this beautiful vibe. Kyla, sorry. Good to see you, and I'm glad that we've been walking together on this wild path since 94. Holy moly, 94. Paper zine days? Holy moly. Sorry that I still can't pronounce your name right. Kyla. Good morning. Mingle is grateful that her endeavors with the Drag Church Christmas pageant are coming together nicely, and it's going to be epic. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Well, wherever you are in this moment, let's give ourselves a big hug and share this moment. So give yourself a squeeze. Sending out love to one another and to ourselves. Amplifying the gratitude, recognizing the beautiful oneness, this recognition that we're all more alike than we are different. Finding that place of our shared humanity as we take a deep breath in and squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you, thank you for being here for this love morning. It's gratitude. Thank you for being a part of Hug Nation.